Welcome to the channel where performance meets precision, and luxury is redefined on two wheels. Today, we're breaking down one of the fastest and most refined XE bikes ever made, the Santa Cruz Blur X01 AXS RSV. Strap in as we explore this carbon-crafted rocket from every angle, front to back, tire to trail. Right from the front, the Santa Cruz Blur X01 AXS RSV exudes sharpness, speed, and surgical design. The tapered head tube leads your eyes into a sculpted frame that's both minimal and aggressive. Its stealthy matte carbon finish is contrasted only by the subtle Santa Cruz logo, keeping things clean and professional. The RockShox SIDLuxe fork stands confidently beneath it, featuring 100 millimeters of race-tuned travel. Lightweight, firm, and incredibly responsive. Everything about the front setup has been designed for reduced drag and precise tracking, from the narrow fork arch to the integrated brake hose routing. The bike's cockpit is visibly low and wide, enhancing that aggressive stance XE racers crave. This is a first impression that instantly communicates speed and purpose. Zooming in, you'll appreciate how the frame's front triangle is shaped for stiffness and acceleration. The top tube gently flattens as it meets the head tube, creating an aerodynamic profile that slices through headwinds. There's no clutter here. Cables are routed internally with clean exit points, reducing both visual noise and potential maintenance hassles. Even the fork crown matches the tone of the frame, blending in seamlessly with the Blur's unified aesthetic. From this angle, you understand that the Blur wasn't just built to win races. It was engineered to make a statement before the starting gun even fires. Every edge, line, and weld is an invitation to push harder, go faster, and never look back. Now let's shift our attention to the seat area, where comfort meets competitive performance. Sitting atop a featherlight race-face carbon post is the WTB Silverado saddle, narrow, aggressive, and surprisingly comfortable for long hauls. Its ergonomic profile encourages efficient pedaling, letting riders maintain high cadence during long climbs or sprint finishes. The seat post itself is adjustable, with the option for a dropper setup, adding versatility for riders tackling varied terrain. Santa Cruz didn't overlook a single detail here. The saddle clamp is low profile yet holds firm, preventing any tilt or movement over time. There's even room for a mini tool mount under the saddle, neatly hidden but always accessible. What really stands out is how seamlessly the seat post integrates into the frame. The tubing around it flares just slightly, maintaining rigidity while offering a compliant ride feel. It's a small but significant engineering choice, reducing weight while maximizing rider output. Even over rocky terrain, the saddle remains stable, helping you stay centered and in control. Long-distance riders will appreciate the comfort-focused shaping, which minimizes hot spots without adding bulk. In races or training, you're going to be spending hours in this saddle, and it's been fine-tuned to make sure every minute counts. The seat zone reflects the Blur's DNA, stripped of excess, engineered for output. At the front of the cockpit, the Blur X01 AXS RSV boasts a handlebar setup that's both minimalist and functionally flawless. The carbon bars are wide and flat, providing a stable grip that enhances control during high-speed descents or tight technical climbs. With an integrated SRAM AXS controller, wireless shifting is as easy as a thumb press. No lag, no noise, just crisp electronic performance. The RockShox twist-lock remote lockout for suspension sits neatly on the bar, allowing you to toggle fork and shock simultaneously without removing your hands. Every element is placed with ergonomic efficiency, letting riders stay focused on the trail ahead. The grips, while understated, offer maximum feedback and traction, perfect for both race day and rugged training sessions. The handlebars are more than just a control center. They're the heart of rider input, and Santa Cruz treats them as such. With internal cable routing and no visible wires thanks to AXS technology, the front end is strikingly clean. Even the stem is sculpted to match the Blur's sleek profile, giving you a cockpit that feels custom-tailored. You'll feel just how dialed in the geometry is when navigating switchbacks or firing out a corner. Everything stays centered, balanced, and responsive. It's one of those setups that disappears under you when riding, becoming a seamless extension of your body and intention. The Blur's handlebars don't just control, they communicate. The SRAM Level TLM brakes on the Blur aren't just an afterthought. They're precision instruments designed for high-stakes riding. These hydraulic disc brakes deliver serious power with feather-light modulation, giving you nuanced control no matter the trail. Whether you're easing into a technical descent or slamming the brakes before a corner, they react instantly and predictably. The levers are slim, ergonomically shaped, and positioned perfectly within reach, so you're never fumbling for stopping power. It's a braking system that balances finesse with bite, strong enough for sudden stops, subtle enough for speed adjustments mid-race. The rotor pairing, 180 millimeters front and 160 millimeters rear, keeps heat in check and performance consistent. Santa Cruz clearly understands that braking is a crucial part of race rhythm. These brakes stay quiet and fade-free, even under heavy load or long descents. The calipers are compact and tightly integrated into frame design, keeping the overall look clean and the weight low. You can really lean into corners and push downhill, knowing the stopping power is always at your fingertips. What's more impressive is how little maintenance these brakes require, thanks to smart engineering and high-quality materials. In a world where tenths of a second matter, these brakes give you full confidence to ride at your limit and stop exactly when and where you want. Swinging around to the back of the Blur, we get a full appreciation of its modern XC race heritage. The carbon rear triangle is engineered from a single piece for increased stiffness and reduced weight, and it's shaped to maximize power transfer from each pedal stroke. Nestled within the sleek rear stays is the RockShox SIDLuxe Ultimate Shock, nearly invisible yet completely vital to the Blur's performance. Its low-slung position helps lower the center of gravity, improving balance and stability. You'll also spot the SRAM X01 Eagle AXS derailleur, a wireless marvel that shifts with precision even under load. The 12-speed cassette in the back is a marvel in itself, giving you all the gear range needed for brutal climbs and thrilling descents. Even from behind, the Blur communicates race readiness. The narrow Q factor and clean lines of the chainstay scream efficiency, while the carbon layup absorbs vibration and resists torsional flex. The brake mount blends seamlessly into the frame, reinforcing that form follows function philosophy. Whether you're chasing podiums or personal records, the Blur's rear view shows a machine that wastes nothing. Not a gram, not a pedal stroke, not a single watt of effort. It's the kind of back-end other riders will be staring at during a race. Fast, refined, and always ahead. Seen from the side, the Santa Cruz Blur X01 AXS RSV is pure XC poetry in motion. Its frame geometry is aggressive and efficient, with a forward-leaning posture that urges speed and climbing prowess. The VPP suspension linkage is compact and unobtrusive, but don't let its size fool you. It delivers world-class performance. The lines are smooth and purposeful, flowing from head tube to dropout with a sculptural balance between strength and sleekness. This view really puts the engineering genius on display. Every element is where it needs to be, and nothing is where it doesn't belong. The water bottle cage placement inside the main triangle is smart and aerodynamic, adding utility without sacrificing space. It's in the side profile that you feel the Blur's racing intent come to life. The long top tube and slack head angle provide high-speed stability without compromising tight maneuverability. The asymmetrical chainstay design isn't just eye-catching, it's functionally important for weight balance and drivetrain clearance. When standing still, the Blur already looks like it's mid-stride, ready to leap into motion. The side view showcases a perfect harmony of form and function, with the carbon frame acting as both skeleton and sculpture. It's not just a bike, it's an elite-level instrument sculpted for domination. Let's talk wheels. The reserved 28 XC carbon rims are the unsung heroes of this race weapon. Designed in-house by Santa Cruz, these rims are built for the demands of elite cross-country racing. Paired with DT Swiss 240 hubs, the wheel set is snappy, strong, and incredibly light. The 28mm internal width supports modern XC tires like the Maxxis Recon Race, allowing for lower pressures and better traction without rolling resistance. These wheels spin up fast, hold speed well, and shrug off impacts thanks to their optimized carbon layup. On technical sections, they offer lateral stiffness and precise tracking, helping you keep your line even at race pace. Their real magic lies in the ride feel. Stiff enough to feel every ounce of your power, yet compliant enough to take the edge off rough trails. tubeless ready and designed to stay true even under heavy race loads. They're the kind of wheels that make you faster without demanding extra effort. The near-instant engagement of the DT Swiss hubs gives you punchy acceleration out of corners, while matte finish and subtle logos match the stealth aesthetic of the Blur. Whether you're climbing, descending, or sprinting flat out, these wheels are always ready to respond. They're not just components. They're part of the Blur soul. That a full-circle look at the Santa Cruz Blur X01 AXS RSV. Light, fast, and fully loaded for victory. If performance, prestige, and race-winning pedigree are your game, this bike checks every box. Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below on what ride we should break down next.